time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa!
Ikaga desu ka?
Ohayou gozaimashita!
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi, Woody-san, the J-san.
Good morning, everybody. Or good, whatever time it is in your time zone. We welcome you to the Woody and Janet podcast. And from what Janet says, it's getting very popular. So all of you people...
Very popular in Japan now. That's why the intro. That was the intro for Japan.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. I have relatives probably listening.
In fact, all 12 of
Mi-chan,
you
Tomo-chan, Taka-chan, hi.
who support us, we want to thank you because that gives us a mental boost.
A boost. It's like a brain bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Are we on? We're on.
You're on.
You're on. I was going to...
I want to ask you, first of all, did you take your mood drugs, your mood stabilizer drugs? Last week, you freaked us out.
What are you talking about?
You know how your mood swings go up
No, I
and down?
don't.
And
I'm so even keel, it's crazy.
you're saying you didn't take your drugs.
I can't remember. It's
That happens
the
when you
drug
get old.
helps with your memory, but I keep forgetting to take
The thing
it.
about you is, it seems, and this isn't really fair, the older you get, the hotter you get.
Oh, man. Wow. Let me get my boots on here, Woody.
Wow.
I don't know. It's true.
He's putting it on thick. He took his mood enhancer today, I guess.
Remember when she lost it last week? Scared me.
Well, she did dress up today.
It kind of is just because all my casual clothes are dirty.
Hey, Jay, I got a question for you. When people say, what color are your eyes? Or if they ask me, what color are his eyes? What do I say?
My eyes?
I was looking at a picture of you on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Hold,
Yeah,
just
hold
1
on.
second. Who asked you what color his eyes were?
Nobody, but if somebody does,
Okay.
I
You're
wanna have an answer.
creeping his Facebook, aren't you? You are. Go ahead.
Now and then it pops up, and I see you've posted pictures of the three of us, and I can't tell what color his eyes are.
What color would you say they are? They kind of
green
change.
hazel?
Yeah, greenish hazel. They kind of change a little bit from what
So,
when
do
I
they
wear
still
things.
put eye colors on driver's licenses?
Yeah, I think so.
I think mine says green.
green. Yeah, I
think
would
so.
say they're green. But like you said, in different light, they
Yeah.
look different.
Green eyed.
Is that what you learned? You
no.
told me you learned something new
No.
every week or every day.
Did you ever wonder? Did you watch any of the D-Day commemorative ceremonies?
No, but I listened to Ronald Reagan speak, and
Well,
I
that was,
listened to
30 years ago.
yeah, he was really really good though. Made me cry.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, they will. It's very. I mean, I tell you what, Tom Hanks was there, and of course he should be after making
he
the
was.
movie Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, I haven't seen any footage of today's.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
Anyway, they had the typical 21-gun salute and the flyover with the missing plane.
Oh yeah.
But why 21 guns?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. You as a military man. would
All
know.
right. This is what I learned this week.
Oh.
What year was our country born? What year was it founded?
1776.
That's right, 1776.
At the same time.
Add those numbers up, 1776, and you get what?
8,
21.
21.
17, 18.
And that's why
Are you
there's a
serious?
21-gun salute.
Is that right? Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Oh, that's neat. No, I
Interesting.
didn't know that. So now I
and
learned
something we should have known all our lives.
I would think so.
Yeah, if you add 1776 up, it's 21. So we have 21 guns.
That's neat.
Salute.
I never knew that. No, thank you for that. Hey, also, I wanted to say, man, thumbs up on a dinner party beyond.
Oh, my
belief.
dinner party?
Yes, that was
I wanna
amazing.
thank
Did I now not get to invite at a party like Janet?
Yeah, why didn't I?
Well, here's the thing, Jan.
What?
You haven't answered I sent out I know a lot of people don't do this, but I'm not a rich man, and it was quite an expensive party, as you probably...
The food was spectacular.
Yeah. So anyway, I've got your bill.
What?
Here, and...
You're charging me for your...
I'm not charging it. This is to help,
Do you know how much it costs in gas just to get out there in the first place?
Not that much.
Can we call it even?
Van. Huh?
We'll call it even.
No, I got an itemized list here. Okay, you
sucks.
had 6 ounces of salmon. That's $12.
I didn't eat it all.
Well, I couldn't very well save it. 7 toilet flushes, $3.50.
Well, I was drinking stuff.
13 ounces of red wine. That's $15.
Yeah. Well.
The electricity to ring the doorbell twice.
Are you kidding me?
50 cents only. It's only 50 cents.
I knocked.
3 slices of French bread, $3.
I don't eat bread. You're
That's
wrong. You're
I
adding
didn't
stuff.
think
you are
you would.
adding. He's adding.
You don't
stuff.
eat bread. What's your favorite food?
Sandwich. What? Oh, what? I eat it breadless.
No such thing as a breadless sandwich.
There is.
That's a handful of meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese. That's the way I like it.
3 slices of French bread, $3. 3/4 cup of Brussels sprouts.
I did not.
$2.
I had maybe 1 Brussels sprout.
And 1/4 of 30 minutes of the grilled.
You know what?
Propane usage.
Propane.
$10. Well, I had to use that.
You're going to end up making money.
And water usage for washing your hands. I don't know why you were doing that all the time, but
because I went to the bathroom 7 times.
Apparently, that's $4. So I'll give you this itemized item, and you can take care of that.
I am not. No.
Into the podcast,
That's
if you don't mind.
Ridiculous. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of.
What? You know what? That's like throwing away a parking ticket. And you're going to get in trouble.
What are you going to do? Sue me? So sue me. Who's your attorney?
I can't believe you're that way.
They must have legal counsel out there at Windy Bottoms.
They must.
We have a lot
Soggy,
of things out there.
Stinky.
By the way,
yes.
The hot new drink of the summer.
What's that?
It's a beverage I never heard of with a cicada in it.
Gross.
I noticed our friend
on purpose.
Brian calls them cicadas. Do you call them cicadas?
Cicada, I call them.
I call them cicada. You say cicada, I say cicada.
It's the new hot drink of the summer. A shot of...
do you have to eat it like the worm?
Yes.
Let's see.
Like the cricket shots up at Tater Patch.
It's a wormwood liqueur as compared to...
Oh, it's alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like Coke or something.
I would have served some, but that was just going a little too far.
Well, no telling what you would have charged me for that.
We don't. Well, they're kind of expensive.
The craziest thing I ever heard.
Especially when we haven't had any of their sounds out there.
No, but we're supposed to get inundated with them, aren't we?
What? Yeah, a lot of places are, I guess.
I'm just getting mosquitoes. That's all I know. Oh, and I had a tick. Had a tick on me.
On you?
On me. It ain't no ticks. Oh, yeah, there are ticks on me.
Whoa.
And I don't know because it was on my back, so I don't know if I got it. Oh. What if it's still in there?
Woody can check.
I haven't felt well since. You know?
Thank you.
I feel kind of limey.
Don't worry. The ticks are bad this year, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And I know it's psychological, but I can feel them like crawling on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
There's
now.
one there.
Me too.
Anyway, I was trying to think of the name of this liqueur. Malort.
What kind of? It's a liqueur, so it'd be like what? Like Bailey's or something like that.
I don't know, but they're supposed to be delicious, especially when you add the cicada.
No thanks.
The shots are $5 each. And they're easy to make. And you can look it up on the internet.
I had some
and
questions.
Finding cicadas is not hard right now. It is out at my place, but
well, is it supposed to be bad here in Missouri too? Like you're saying, everywhere it's
it usually is.
Huh? Why so bad this particular year though?
No, it's that way every year.
Yeah, but they're really saying it's going to be bad.
It's like global warming.
Yeah, yeah.
Every year it's bad.
It's bad, the worst ever. Okay, can I ask you guys some questions?
Well, if you'd like to, if you want answers, you have to ask questions.
Yes, I just like to know you guys a little better.
Father.
Oh.
What?
I will be your father figure. Okay, let's see. What is your
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah. Wham. You don't like his writing? Did George Michael write it or the other guy? Who's the other guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Andrew Ridgeley.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe I knew that. Wasn't that the other guy's name in Wham?
I think so.
It was a good documentary, the Wham documentary.
What's it on?
Netflix or something. Oh. But yeah, it was George Michael and the Andrew guy. And the Andrew guy was totally straight. And he was taking advantage of the rock star status. But
wow.
George Michael wasn't.
You never really heard much from him.
Yeah, he laid
George
low and
was
just
like the big deal.
Dated girls.
Do you know what connection I have to pop British artists?
Oh.
You put their cigarettes out.
Do you remember Milli Vanilli?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
One guy did both voices.
I thought they lip synced
and
everything.
His name was Frank Farian. And the biggest record Frank Farian ever had was a song that I wrote called Rocky. And got a gold record from Germany on that one.
He sang your song.
Yeah, he sang Rocky.
And then he was the voice for Milli Vanilli.
Look up Frank Farian, Farian.
That's crazy.
He was the voice of Milli Vanilli.
So you're only...
German record producer and singer.
There you go.
Wow.
That was him. Okay, what do you want to ask us, Jan?
All right. What is your go-to cologne? I know what yours is.
There's only one.
Brute.
Huh? Brute.
Oh, Old Spice.
High Karate.
High
Karate.
Karate. Oh.
Very fancy.
No, I'm kidding. It's English leather. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm just going to the ones that I remember from high school.
Old Spice.
Old Spice, yeah.
I use none. Zero.
None at all.
None.
I have the smell of my... The only thing I do use sometimes is vanilla lotion, so I'll smell like vanilla.
Yes, I think we
for
had
the
talked
girls.
and discussed that.
The girls like that.
Yeah,
They
we've
do.
been over that.
Guys like that too.
Yeah.
Vanilla. When I wore vanilla oil.
We've been down that road.
Oh, yeah. We've been down the vanilla road.
By the way, Frank Farian just died a few months ago. January 23rd, 2024.
I should have gotten to know
In
him.
Miami, Florida. So close.
Dang. I didn't know.
Jeez.
Died aged 82. He created Boney M and Milli Vanilli.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Who's Boney M?
I don't know.
We played them for Christmas time. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
That is
It's a favorite of it.
Oh, I'm seeing a connection here, Woody, because his real name is Franz Ruther.
Oh, you
Yeah, he's got
and
the
those
Franz,
Franz guys.
He likes the
You're
Franz guys.
So into the Franzes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. All right. What's the longest you've ever gone without a shower?
Well, now, not counting military.
Not counting military.
By the way, that reminds me of something else. But I have to have a shower at least 4 times a week. I mean, it just feels right. You don't want to go to bed.
Well, there's
With sweat
7
and
days in a week, so
So every other day.
Every other day is fine, I think, especially for an old guy.
what do you mean for an
Well, when I was employed at the radio station, I would shower every morning. It would help get me going. And besides, when I get to work with somebody of your stature, shall we say, you want to be squeaky clean.
He is
just
laying
in
it
case,
on
be
thick
presentable.
just
today.
in case you
What's
get
going on
lucky that
today?
day after the show.
He
Wow.
must have taken his special meds today. He's very lovey-dovey.
What about you? What's the longest you've been?
Probably would be a day or 2. I try to be fairly clean as well.
I have you
now.
both
I have to
days.
shower every day. If I don't,
Well, you
I
work
just
out
feel
every
grubby.
day.
You
Now
know?
that they have this new product called, what's it called? Not Lumi, but
Lumi.
Mondo.
Oh, what's that do?
Huh? It kills bacteria. You just smear it on.
And you don't have to wash?
Don't have to
It's like a
wash.
lotion? Have you heard about the new male contraceptive? It's a lotion that men put on their shoulder.
Oh, I'm sure that'll work.
I don't know how accurate that would be.
It seems a long ways from where you're.
Why do you think Paul McCartney wrote, "The movement you need is on your shoulder"?
Whoa, really?
He knew.
Because of that stuff that
I'm talking about. It'll be out soon. What is it called?
The movement you need is in your shoulder.
Is
so it's in the
your shoulder.
I thought it was in the wrist. Nesterone, testosterone, transdermal gel.
Yeah.
Be looking for that, Woodrow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I just want you to know I am scrubbed from head to knee.
That's right.
You don't wash your calves either. I know
you
didn't
have
wash.
to.
Oh, you've gone so far. You're just moving.
We go
up.
through this one. We do this bit every week. Yeah. Oh, the soapy water just runs down and takes care of your.
But it was just feet. Now it's everything below the knee.
Well, how does it get to the feet? It has to go.
No, it doesn't.
Down your calves.
If you stand completely straight with your legs straight, your knees won't get hit.
I wiggle around in the shower.
Yeah.
Why is you?
Okay, so Jay only goes maybe a day, maybe every other day.
Not now. Not now. I got to do every day now, but I have in the past.
Now, why do you do every day?
Because he smells bad.
I do a lot of stuff.
Because you work out every day.
And stuff like that. Yeah.
You want to shower after you work out. Sure. That's for sure.
Okay.
What about you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Like every 4 days.
Okay.
A style trend that you wish would come back.
Bell bottoms.
They're back.
Oh, they
are?
For girls.
I don't know about guys.
Those weren't real bell bottoms you had on. Real bell bottoms are slender until they get down to the bell.
I have some of those. I'll wear them.
Also, I wish the mohawk would come back, but...
Oh, what good's that going to do for you?
What about you, Jay?
Can you get a mohawk hairpiece?
You would have to glue one on, maybe.
I bet you could make me one on Facebook.
Pinterest.
Probably a filter. We can just...
Have you seen the latest filter of her on Facebook?
I don't know.
It's awesome.
Oh, with the short hair or the blonde hair?
The short hair.
The blonde. I like the blonde.
You're not going to believe it.
I see why blondes have more fun. Or they say they do.
You're talking about the long blonde?
Yeah, I like that one.
That one with short hair, that got more response on your Facebook page than
I was just trying to generate people looking at it, listening to the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Okay, what do you splurge on? What's the one thing that you will...
I splurge on dog treats. And they're expensive.
You're not kidding. Hey, I have a question for you. So I was buying dog food for Siggy the other day, and I couldn't believe the price of dog food, even since I had Max.
Where'd you buy them?
Well, I've been to PetSmart, and I've been to... No?
Don't buy dog treats.
Pet Supply? No?
No.
Where the farmer's market?
Either Sam's or Costco.
Well, it's very expensive. And then I had a friend say she makes her own food for her dog, and it's cheaper. She puts in green beans.
That gets old.
It does?
Nice.
I bet that's better for him, though.
Oh, well, any homemade meal is better than store-bought kibbles. That's why I mix in canned with my kibbles.
Oh, okay. All right.
Blend.
Well, what do you splurge on, Jay?
I guess partying.
Champagne.
When I'm out to party, money is not an option, no matter what we're doing and who we're with.
What you call it? Oh, I better.
Drinks for all my friends.
Yeah, I end up. Yeah, I'm the rock star. Let's go.
Drinks
I buy everybody everything.
Well, yeah,
and
you
party,
got
I'm
$100 stuck down your pants.
Yeah.
Like
to me, money loses its value when it's just jammed in your pants, I guess.
You know, that never happened to me when my rock and roll stage
you never
days.
had money in your pants?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you didn't get close enough to the stage.
There's probably a few things. You probably didn't get close enough to them. You probably didn't take off your shirt. You didn't entice them.
And
I wore cool shirts, though, but yeah.
Jay says he does stuff with the audience with his eyes.
Yeah.
Like he knows who's really...
She knows.
You know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I ended up, I think I was out like $100 or something.
I always had too much light in my eyes.
Oh.
You know.
To be able to see the crowd?
Yeah. I mean, you could feel them, and it was wonderful. But
you know that time that we were on stage at JQH and we introduced Bill Cosby, maybe. The lights were so bright and the place was packed and I couldn't see any faces at all. It was so weird. But I knew how many people were there.
You could feel the energy.
I could feel that. I like that.
Yep.
I love that.
The rhubarb.
Okay, and let's see. Last question. Favorite clothing item in your closet?
Well, pardon me. I guess it would be this
that strap
Army
with the red
hat.
ball on
Army
it.
Hat. You know, I get 10% off a lot of places with this hat.
It looks nice.
But then I say to them, you know, what if you think just because I got this hat on that I was in the Army? Well, yeah.
They assume, yeah.
Well, you shouldn't assume, so I have to pull out my credentials.
You know what Woody
and
said?
I say, Headquarters Battery,
assume,
1st Battalion, 22nd Artillery. I'll guard everything within the limits of my post and quit my post only when properly relieved. Sir!
Wow. Jeez.
Impressive.
They go, all right,
They got a strict
all right.
gate policy out there at Windy Bottoms.
Wow.
We could have just accepted the hat.
Hey,
I said,
really, for real, when are you going to have us out to Stinky Bottoms?
Well, I've kind of let the place go, and
Soggy
I'm kind of
Bottoms.
embarrassed.
Why? I saw a picture on Facebook with you and the little girls out there.
Yeah.
I was out that way. I was looking possibly if I could just
See a sign?
big
see a sign that would tell me Woody
Bottoms
this
this
is
way.
where he lives. Yeah, the bottom's this
Bottoms
way,
that-
bottom that way. Nope, I
Woody
didn't see
P.
nothing.
Snow Boulevard.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Woody P. Snow Boulevard. I
I've
didn't
been
see
out
it.
that way too, and I thought, should I call him and say, hey, I'm close? But I thought, ooh, that'll.
Next time
much
I'll just go
pressure on him.
door to door through Fordland.
Yep. Knock on the Amish people's houses.
Is there
Was
Amish
that the
by
last
you?
question?
Oh, favorite clothing item in your closet?
Probably a black cut sleeve Motley Crue T-shirt,
Nice.
similar to the rest of my black cut
Your
shirts.
Black. What kind of shirt?
Motley Crue shirt.
Motley
Shout out the
Crue.
Devil shirt.
Motley Crue.
Or Iron Maiden, or maybe the Iron Maiden. It says 666 on the back, and
You ever
so
seen my Super Jock shirt
I have not.
that I bought at the Alamo in Nashville? That's where they sold all the rhinestone stuff.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
I don't think I can fit in it anymore. I don't even know where it is.
You're
but-
thinner than you've ever been. What do you
yeah,
mean you can't
should
fit
have
in
seen me in the 9th grade.
What, you're thinner?
I weighed about 120 pounds.
wow.
Really?
Yeah, I was pretty thin.
Wow.
Mary Wisniewski say, "She's
Mary
raised-
who?
Mary was
Mary
Wisniewski.
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 Don't you think Jay's too skinny?"
She said that?
Well, I wasn't skinny.
Did you like Mary
I was
Wisniewski?
like sort of like Jay here. I was trim
Fit.
but muscular.
Nice.
Okay, got a family letter here. Family problem.
Okay,
Ooh.
I can help.
Dear,
I can help.
dear W and J.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That sounds
Assuming
serious.
I'm the W. I don't know which one of you is the J.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I have 2 teenage daughters, 15 and 17.
Too young.
There was a
God, he's terrible. Is it too young?
that is too young, Jay. Get
I know.
back
Oh,
Call
that
me,
reminds me of
call me in a
something.
year.
I saw.
to the 17-year-old.
Who's the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, he dates really young girls.
His latest one.
He's in his 60s and he dates like 19-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks weird though.
Very weird,
The
yeah.
picture I saw.
Yep.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, there was a Club Tail canned cocktail left over from the weekend. Now, I've never heard of a Club Tail. I don't know what that is.
A club tail. What's that?
Like a pre-mixed can of something. Is that
Canned
what it is?
cocktail.
Oh,
I
or
guess.
one of those balls.
Ooh.
I took a
Not those.
I took a bottle. I took a water bottle to bed last night, and I noticed it's still in the fridge. Cut to this afternoon when I got home, I grabbed a water bottle and noticed that the Club Tail was gone.
I still don't know what a club tail is.
Well,
I don't either.
do we need to Google this?
All right, I guess so.
Yeah.
None of us are cool enough to know what a club tail is.
Gosh.
My wife stays up later than me, and she said she didn't drink it. That leaves 2 suspects, the teenagers.
Or mom's and all.
There you go. Club tails, margarita, Bahama Mama. They're just like pre-made cocktails in a can. $1.74. That's a good deal, it seems like.
I would say that's a teenager's drink.
Well, now wait a minute. Both girls are straight as an arrow. One made straight A's, and the other was bad close.
I'll fix that in a few years.
Both are in marching band and do not have a habit of lying to us or getting into trouble at all.
I'll change that.
Neither had friends over. I looked for the can in their rooms, in the outside trash, anywhere I thought they might stash evidence and give themselves away. Nothing. The can was in the kitchen trash, buried deep in the bottom.
Oh, this sounds like
under
teenage
last night's
Janet
KFC
stuff.
chicken bones.
Aha.
I called both girls together. Magically, it seems it drank itself. They both denied to high heaven. I do not like to punish the incident. What should I do?
Boy, no proof. He's got no proof. He can't really punish him.
P.S.
Uh-oh.
I think they were in it together.
You think they split it
Oh, maybe.
and they made a pact?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like years ago, my
So
mom
you have
said,
to punish both of them.
Yes.
my mom years ago said, Jenna,
Jana? I love
She
it when
said-
your mom talks.
she said, she goes, you know I don't drink. She goes, but I have an old bottle of vodka in the house. I don't know. She goes, 25, 30-year-old, you can have it. I didn't want it because I knew it was all water.
Oh, you already went through it?
Yeah, just saying. You know? No
That's
thanks,
funny.
Mom. It's okay.
You know,
don't-
it's funny how your daughter turned out so differently than you.
Yes, it is.
That happens, though. That happens.
You used to sneak out of the window at night.
Okay, there was no need to go
All right. all
there.
right,
She
all right.
could, yeah. I did, yeah, and she's so not that way. But, you know, I raised her like that. I said, I did this, and it caused these problems. I did this, and it caused...
Open communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I said, I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made.
By the way, they're discovering that marijuana is really, really hard on teenage brains these days.
It
The
is?
THC content is so high. And did you know, and this is something else I learned this week,
Mm-hmm.
your brain isn't fully formed until you're 26 years old.
Yeah.
26 years old. And there are kids 13 and 14 smoking marijuana and drinking.
And are not even...
And it's affecting they become lethargic and they lose ambition. Anyway, so
I
just
had a
say no,
friend-
kids.
I think what happens with weed is if you tend to be lazy, it's going to make you lazier. If you tend to be motivated, it's going to make you more motivated.
Really?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
think so?
Yeah, because there's plenty of people that smoke weed and are the most successful people in the world. You know?
My best friend, who passed away, Leslie, remember her?
Sure, I
years ago?
remember her.
She smoked all the time, and she got stuff done. You couldn't even tell. If I did that,
How old was she
I would
when
just
she
be
passed
like,
away?
oh, 32, 33.
Wow, that's really young.
Yeah.
Kidney failure.
This girl was a dynamo.
Wow.
Yeah, she was.
Question of the day.
All right, I'm ready.
The argument is since men can go anywhere without their shirts, why can't women?
Hey, yes, they can.
Someone
Hey, there's places.
what? This is I got this on Reddit.
Oh, we should do it on Reddit.
Would
be
it
able
be
to
in
go-
hip and modern?
Should women be able to go topless at water parks and beaches?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
Is that appropriate, especially with kids around?
No.
Around 3,000 people voted, and more said yes, women should be allowed to bear it all if they want to.
I'm on board.
75%
Maybe
think
13-year-old
it should be an
boys
option.
just-
Yeah.
Oh, in heaven,
Like
right?
they
know?
need more,
In heaven.
you know, like they need more incentive to, you know, go to-
JB getting a whitewater pass like that.
Got another remote at Whitewater, guys. I'll be back in a few hours.
Well, I love Whitewater.
Do you?
Yeah.
Last time I was at Whitewater, we interviewed Kenny Rogers. It's true. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's true.
Especially,
And he was sweating.
I
his
forgot to tell you
butt off.
guys, I'm in the running for, you ever heard of a show called Naked Unafraid?
Yes.
You're doing that,
Yeah, I'm going to be on it.
but you're going to be afraid.
Well, I have to pass my proficiency test for survival. They do test you for survival.
Well, you got
skills.
military training.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you never did all that stuff naked, so that's
Well,
gonna.
let's do a dry run after this podcast. Take your clothes off, Woody, and you and I will go out in the back and run around the woods a little bit.
And can I film this? I mean, I do.
No, you
Why
can
not?
wait and watch it on TV.
Well, you got to get used to someone filming you do it.
But I mean,
You know?
they put you in a,
I want to see you two wrestle.
you
Naked?
know what I'm thinking. You know what
I'll let you start on top, Woody.
What is that when you lay on the floor and you wrestle and you hook ankles and when you flip the other person over?
I don't know, but that's not military training. I do have hand-to-hand combat training.
That's right. You do have hand-to-hand combat training, so it'd probably be a good.
Watch his hands.
It'd give you a good battle.
Watch his hands. When does this start, your naked show?
Not till like sometime.
Is that why you lost all this weight?
Sometime in the autumn. Yeah, I'm trying to slither down because
You're going to get real
Because the
thin out
camera
there.
adds 10 pounds.
if you've ever watched the show,
Where?
you
Everywhere?
know there's poisonous snakes, and you got to find water, and you got to purify water.
And you're naked the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh, no shoes
they
even?
blur out the. They don't blur out the buttocks, but they blur out the other, important parts. And I wouldn't do it if I didn't need the money.
Well, finally,
I just
it all
hope they give
pays
you an
off.
attractive partner. You don't know the person that you're going to be chosen to go with.
Do they
Oh,
put you
that's
with
why you're
someone of
going.
the opposite sex?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, now this is sounding
That's
good.
why he's
Yes.
going, isn't it?
No,
Is this why you
I
haven't?
need the money. All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't realize you were in such dire
Speaking of
straits.
need the money, might as well thank the sponsors.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
yes.
You didn't say whether you think women should be able to go to Whitewater topless.
I don't think so, but that's just me. I'm thinking about the young boys.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yep.
I
I'm
wouldn't
with you
do
on
it
that.
myself, even if it was an option. I don't
I know.
see myself doing
I
that.
don't. I don't think that you would.
Because that one slide, man, that would hurt.
Right.
You
right.
know.
Well, I see by the old clock. What happened to the old clock on the wall?
Well,
Where did it
got
go?
repoed.
Oh man, they're hurting for me.
That's why I
too.
need money. Well, I sense that it's time to head on down the road, buckaroos. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista.
I don't think it's. What'd you say?
Hasta la vista.
I think it's Asta, isn't it? Asta la vista. I don't know. Hosta. Hosta. That's a
Hasta la
plant.
vista. Are we out of time, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've been talking for a while.
Okay, and don't forget to take care of that. You're part of the tab for the dinner party.
No, I am not doing.
Now
that.
I'm glad I didn't
sorry.
get invited to this party.
Yeah, exactly. Would have cost you an arm and a leg. Jeez.
Anyway, I want to thank our sponsors, Matt and Kitty, and everybody.
Oh wow, is that Gunsmoke?
Wow.
Am I- is
How
that
did
right?
You know this.
I don't. I just know Kitty had red hair.
What
and-
are you talking about?
Oh, a show called Gunsmoke that had a lady named Kitty, and it's the only show I know with Kitty.
Who's Kitty?
Oh, never mind. What? I'm sorry. What did you say? Maybe I
said
missed.
Tom and Pam.
Okay, I
We didn't thank
I misheard you.
our listeners, Tom and Pam, our listeners. I wonder if they
Sponsor.
do listen.
Hopefully they listen.
They do.
Our spot. I don't think my wife's ever heard one.
Are you serious?
I was leaving this
It's
morning. and
probably
she goes,
best.
My
because you've
missus
said
can't
some-
wait for the next episode. She,
bet.
especially
Is that
after
right?
last week, Woody. Thank you.
yeah.
I heard about last week's yesterday.
You said, "Oh, he juggles women around like, yeah, yeah."
Like Bozo the Clown. No, I was leaving and walking out the door, and my wife goes, "Love your show."
Oh,
Aw.
And I know she's never even listened
I
to
bet
it.
she does. I bet she does.
No, she doesn't. So anyway, thank you, Kaleidoscope. We want to recommend a Kaleidoscope to everybody who's listening, all 7 of
Did you go in there and find those pink things that you were looking for?
I
Yeah,
wasn't
you were looking
any
for those
pink
tail things.
Shut up about the pink things.
Pink tail things.
Father's Day is coming.
Oh, that's right. Father's Day. I'll
Find the
get you.
great Father's Day gift at
get 'em.
Kaleidoscope.
Woody
I found
P.
out what
Snow.
they're called.
Thank you, Jay Stevens. Don't forget, Jay Stevens can be seen most weekends in one of your
With
local,
no shirt as well.
No shirt. Yes.
and sometimes in a Speedo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That was just for you guys.
Nice.
That was just for us?
Yeah,
Well, thanks.
you're going to get him going again.
Thanks, Jay.
Don't you big hair take.
Woody P, your best podcast
You go see
friend.
him in concert. You'll leave more broke than you were when you went in.
Saying, see ya.
This is Janet Lane, and I'm saying.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.